Okay, so you want your Kia Stinger to go into sport mode every time you start it up. This is what you need. Link is in the description. Basically all this is a timer relay. I got this off Amazon. It was like 12 or 13 bucks. The cool thing now is you can opt for a couple extra dollars one of these cases. So when I did this the first time on my my gray Stinger, I didn't have that option. So what I ended up doing is wrapping some electrical tape around it. But for like 15 or 16 bucks, you get this whole package, which is pretty neat. Now, this relay, when you get it out of the box, it's going to come with some instructions. There are 18 different functions. The function that we want it to be in is number 3. All right, function 3. And it tells you what it is, but I'll help you set it up right now. I don't know how yours is going to come out of the box. Whatever mode it's in, just press and hold the set button until you see the function number blinking. From there, you can just hit the up or down arrows till you get 3. Hit the set button again. The second number is second. So basically after this thing gets power applied, which this red wire is going to go to some ignition source in the fuse box, which I'll show you on part 2. I just want it to delay for 5 seconds. Hit set button again. And basically I've got the switch closing for 0.5 seconds or a half second. Then the last one really doesn't apply. That last blinking number 1 just says, hey, I want this to do it just one time. I don't want it to keep repeating. So just leave that one be. You'll circle back around to where your function is blinking again. So you just long press the set to come out of that mode, and you can actually see it run down. So that click you heard just simulated you going into sport mode. The only alibi is if you drive around in eco mode. For whatever reason, if you shut the car off in eco mode, it's going to start back up on eco mode, and one click isn't sport from eco mode. But any other mode you're driving around in, if you shut the car off, it defaults to comfort, and then that simulates one click up and it'll go into sport mode. If you want to come out of sport mode, this thing doesn't affect it. You can go back to comfort, you can go back to custom or whatever mode you want. This will just click it over to sport mode for you after 5 seconds, and you can change that 5 seconds if you want. Again, link is in the description. Part 2, we'll take this out to my white Stinger, and I'll show you where I'm going to tap into ignition, and then what wire over here is going to come out and go into the actual knob setting underneath the console. So stay tuned.